Take 2. Today's the 18th. Welcome to Word from Your Mother. This is going to be the daily Donna Celtic Cross. If you're saying, who the hell's Donna? Donna's you. Donna's me. Donna's everybody except dude. We are not dude. Okay? This is, like I said, this is general reading. Don't force it. Blah, blah, blah. Merry Christmas. Let's all have a good time. Purpose. Following your path. Whoa, Donna, you are beating me up lately. You are. Oh. But you are also steadfast and true, because all you ever wanted was to be happy. What? Oh, and this guy, this is looking like another outtake to me. Steadfast and true, all you ever wanted was to be happy. I might have to go give him some cream. Carriage, journey, either physical or mental. A baby carriage. Scales, keep your life in balance. Marriage, kids, happiness. Well, that's all you ever wanted. This is your purpose. You feel like you found your life's purpose. Let's see how far I can get. He goes nuts when I shuffle, though. Alright. Go the distance, upside down. I've got the book out. Clean it up. Clean house. Get off your butt. Go do something. Co-create. All by yourself. Go do it on your own. You need to go be you. Just be you. And that also counts for the mindless energy of to do the drudgery work, because you just stop thinking in self-defense, right? But that's a form of meditation, because the things that you're thinking about is the drivel and garbage of the world. And when you stop thinking, that's kind of a zen-like clarity. That's what that's about at the end of the day. Plus, vacuum. For God's sake, vacuum. Go the distance, and I have no number on it, so it's card number 47. I'm close. $176. Okay. Come on. And you had this upside down. Oh, my heart. It's right under my heart. Do you feel as if you've been wandering in the desert now for ages and ages and nothing is happening? When you conjure up the image of a desert, you picture parched lips, sunburnt skin, and mirages, but there is more to it than that. Amid the hot sands are creatures with resilient spirits, tough skins, and the willingness to burrow deep underground for water so that they may thrive. What the hell? This is a time of developing survival skills and resilience. You are learning how to conserve your strength, and in this temporary time of austerity, it's wise to be selective about where you expend your energy. Oh, famine, feast or famine, and you're hitting famine, an unexpected, everything dries up. Where you expend your energy, listen to the call of your soul, because it will never lead you astray. This is an important time for letting go of what's not important. You're going to have to go into survival mode, but all you ever wanted was to be happy. Donna! Clean it up. Trim the fat. You're going into survival mode. Clean it up. Trim the fat. Get rid of what doesn't sustain you. You're coming to a fork in the road, a choice. That's who you keep and who you let go. I'm telling you. You're really not living in the here and now. It's worse than you think. And the card I do not read, there's sickness. You need to prepare. Prepare now. When anybody looks at you, they see that you've been abandoned. They could see you being a victim, making a martyr out of yourself too, because there's help available. It's just not good enough for you. You're a victim, but that help isn't good enough for you. Life is hard right now. Look around. Help is at hand. Prepare for famine. Prepare. Get the fuck out of your victim mode, because you ain't seen nothing yet. This is going to make victim mode look like a preferable day, a walk in the park. And you got more people depending on you. It's not just you. Celebrate your success with those you care about. There's that choice. Who betrayed you in the past? Tidy up. Clean it up. Do what must be done. This is what you've been thinking about. Oh, it's a what the fuck moment. It's worse than you think. You don't know how bad it is. You are just beginning. This is the tip of the iceberg. Boredom. It's time to sit and stay. Don't run off. Don't enter no contracts. Don't spend no money. Don't buy nothing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it if it ain't broke. Do what needs to be done. Trim the fat. Okay. I might know a way out of this. No! God. Did you see? Oh my God, I love him so much. Get over here. Lady. Alright, let me get it real quick. Oh, hell. He has wrecked this over and over. Running through it, and then he come up and flopped on it. All right. You might leave. All you ever wanted was happy, but in order to get in balance, like this is some kind of toxic shit, I don't know. This is bad. This is going to be bad. A journey, either physical or mental. Driving me crazy. Off balance. One of my tires is flat, and it's you. All I ever wanted was to be happy. Somebody's sick. It's about more than just you. Bad times is coming. Bad times. You're gonna cut and run. You could cut and run. Out of balance. And as if that wasn't enough, today you're also struggling with solitude. Fuck yeah. Time to be alone, where I can think. And change of perspective, because it's fucking bad. It's a lot badder than you think, and you know it's coming, and you're trying to get ready. And you're also cutting people off. The cheese stands alone. Honor, acknowledge you, me, and we. You ain't going with me if you ain't bringing nothing to the table. you ain't going with me if there will be no free rides in this apocalyptic thing I'm seeing. And I will go without you. You will not handicap me. If you're a handicap, you don't go. You, however, are leaving. This is a really guilt. Turn off the alarm. They had every chance in the world. This is about survival of the fittest. I asked him. I tried to talk to him. You did. You made every overture. Yeah, I mean, if you didn't care, you wouldn't feel guilty. You care, therefore you talk to him. Who didn't listen? You were real clear. And they didn't take you seriously. Push comes to shove. What do? They want you to stay small. See, they don't see this problem. Whatever it is coming, they don't see it at all. And and you've told them, right? Well, they don't believe you. They're happy. Why? You're just being hysterical. Why can't you just fucking be all right with the things the way it is? Why are you always stirring up shit? But no. I mean, this is the same thing, okay? There's no change here. And here, you go to solitude so that you can get a look at this, because they don't see, they don't understand. They won't see. They can't hear you. They can only see and hear old you, and it's like you're stuck in a loop while the world catches on fire. You were just joking. Do you feel guilty because you finally leave them to their disbelief? You stop trying to convince them. You stop trying to reach them. You can't reach them. And you finally realize it. This is mixed with sadness. You remember all the times when you were with them, which tells me that lesson involves moving away from them. That which you love, which hurts you and makes you feel bad about yourself, and you're trapped in the past, but you know that the world's on fire and you can't stay. You can't. You can't not see it. And you withdraw, and you walk away. The card under it is honor, acknowledging you, me, and we. But when you walk away, you're honoring your sanity, because you can't be with these delusional people who you love, who you've outgrown, who hold you back. And who can't come with. Maybe you wait till the last second. Or maybe you waited till you can't stand it anymore. I guess you waited till you couldn't wait anymore, and you missed them. You wish they'd come with, and you did ask, but they don't believe you. They think you're not serious, and you go forth alone. And you stop talking. You stop trying to convince them. You stop begging them to come. You stop begging them to listen, to believe in you, to see the sense of what you're saying. You stop it all. And you leave. You leave. You stop explaining. You stop asking for permission. You stop talking to them about you. Homer Simpson in the bushes. Not out of cowardice, but because that's the easiest. No more fighting. Looks like deception, but really you just stopped fighting. They will be confused because they never believed you, but they never understood to begin with. They will not get it at all. There will be no dot to dot. What we resist persists, right? Your inability to convince them, well, that's over. That's over. And that's what they see. A sudden cease and desist. You are gone. You are... Well, they never... The death of resistance. I don't know, I guess they just saw that you stopped arguing. That they can't rile you up no more. That you're beyond their grasp. You're not as far out of their grasp as they think, and your weakness and your fear is that they'll figure it out, or they'll push it just a little bit harder. You can't hardly resist them. That you'll cave. But this is also my Karen card, one of them, one of many. My Carl card in the dog deck. But you are super fucking stressed out about this, and you're just likely to go nuclear on everybody. So that's another reason you're getting out of Dodge, because you're tired of fighting. You don't want to fight no more, but you know that you will. You know that it's a weak point, and that you'll stay for love, which is a weak point because you sabotage in some way. This is about following your purpose now, remember, because this is the big point, is about following your purpose. And you love these people, but you hold them back, but they hold you back. Accountability, cleaning up your own mess. Are you cleaning up your karma? Do you feel like you're doing deep work so that you can go to heaven? Because that's where you're going? So get your life in balance now. I think you're getting ready to go through one more really bad time before you are cleared for takeoff. Make of that what you like. Show me Donna Jean's purpose, even though all she ever wanted was to be happy. What's your purpose? Because it supersedes happy now. Temperance. Patience. Boundaries. Seven of Wands. Seven of Cups. And the Devil. All you ever wanted was to be happy. The purpose is to follow your path. What is your path? Ooh. You are tiptoeing through a floodline. Unrest. Unknown. Things haven't settled. You're waiting for your emotions to recede. Jumping from point to point, but not really seeing it all. You have more options than you know. But right now, you should stay put. Because there is unrest in the land, air quote. Keep your patience. Don't do anything yet. Don't do anything crazy. Remember, I told you, you're fixing to hit famine. Don't do anything and downsize on top of it, because it's fixing to get worse. Your lesson, you need to seek solitude. You're having trouble getting solitude. You can't hear your own thoughts. Page of Cups. It's not just about you. 100 little things nickel and dime you. You're exhausted. Six of Pentacles. One kid's bigger than the others. Page of Wands. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. You really need to be alone. You can't get dude off of you. Sex is the last thing on your mind. You honor your sanity by leaving. The High Priestess see you quit talking, and they see it as betrayal. They're mystified. They don't connect the dots. It must be about me. Something I did. Oh, it's all about the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. The High Priestess. It's a matter of honor. It's a matter of honoring you. Three of Pentacles. You must start somewhere. You have faith. You believe in yourself. You know, no matter what it is, it'll be alright. You'll take care of it. I'll handle it. I'll handle it. No matter what comes, I'll handle it. Okay? You feel bad about leaving them, but you were crystal clear. You did everything you could. Queen of Wands. See, you have high expectations, yes, and they complain about that, but you also have high expectations of yourself, and you delivered clearly what you felt was coming. And it's famine, feast, it's loss, it's catastrophe, it's a bad time. Your predictions of doom are coming true. The world, it's over. Five of Swords upside down, but you refuse to fight about it anymore, right? That's silence, no fight. The high priestess is silence, no fight. Wherever she went, there she is up there. They never paid attention to you, nor did they take you seriously. They'll be baffled when you, like Noah, telling all them people about the flood, and then they make fun of him while he's building that ark, okay? And life goes on, and they're down at the bar talking about that crazy fool out the outskirts of town. And we all know the end of that story. Okay? Why can't you just be satisfied when you just think you're better than us? Five of Pentacles. Betrayed. How dare you hold me accountable? Why can't you just take it? Ace of Cups. They see it as you betraying them by demanding more. But all you really did was make them accountable in the same way that you were, because you ain't no half-asser. You told them the truth, they chose not to believe it. You have to let it down. You have to leave it there. Whatever they do or don't do in their future is on them. Right now, you have to get ready. And there is a line that you will cut. A cut line. And they just crossed it. They're out of your boundary. They are no longer protected by you. You will not do for them. Because they bring nothing to the table. Death reversed. Stop putting it off. You need to be doing this now. You need to be downsizing now, trimming the fat. You see that you've been putting it off too, because you're just waiting for somebody to see the light. And they don't. They think you're a fool. Not taking you seriously, and the three of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. You're about sick of that shit. You're about sick of being treated like a fool, of being made fun of. You can hear him. You're sick of being questioned. And you can cut that off. You're sick of constantly giving good advice to someone who never takes it, yet comes to you when it's time to pay the bill. I can go on. You've outgrown them. You're tired. They still think you're kidding, but they're cut off, and you're not making no more excuses for them. They haven't even realized it yet. Ace of Pentacles, they're cut off. You cut them off because it's never ending. Ten of Pentacles, oh my God, you are back on your feet in no time whatsoever at all. Stop putting it off. Queen of Cups, I know you love him. I know you love him. This is really bad. Maybe you have visions. Maybe you see things. You know that something really bad this goes way beyond paying the electric bill, okay? Way beyond that. There is no electricity. And if you don't bring something to the table, you don't go with. Spirit says, wait, don't do it yet. It is time, but not yet. And I don't know why. It's going to be an all or nothing kind of thing. It's probably going to happen during the catastrophe. I'm sorry to say. Now I'm seeing... Now I'm seeing the Titanic. Or no, it's not the Titanic. It was... Ernest Borgnine is in it. I don't know. I can't stand watching movies like that. I cannot abide them. Okay. So the cheese stands alone, and you stop explaining yourself. You've got your dots going, and you stopped explaining yourself. It is what I say it is, and you manifest your own destiny. The peacemaker. You are moving on. I'm needed elsewhere. Okay? Because you've stopped. You've broke it off with this. You stopped trying to convince him. You stopped begging him. The peacock. And the bridge. Just a little bit of you'll be sorry and I told you so. You knowing that day will come. And maybe there will be time to mend ways with the people that survive this in the future. And a bridge to keep you out of all that water. Lots of deep emotions. To do what you do regardless. But to do what you're going to do without malice. Because it is what it is, and you're going to do what you're going to do. You've made your decision. Just like they did. You can leave it right there. You don't have to take it any farther. That's a valid point, and that's all you need. And that keeps you on the high road. Which, just a little bit of I told you so. Okay, so, the end of resistance. It is what it is. You let them go. The vessel. I think you quit giving to them. Because they would come and draw from you energy, money, love, and you loved them. You gave freely. And they all enjoyed the benefit of knowing you. And that's the end of that. The Four of Wands, the end of happiness. When you cut them off, they became unhappy. And the weaver. And they feel caught up and manipulated by you. They're mad at you and they think that you're doing this because why wasn't it good enough? Why isn't it good enough for you? It's good enough for me. Why ain't it good enough for you? Why are you doing this to me? Not happy. But it's a misunderstanding that cannot be bridged. Right beside, I told you so. Okay. One day, you'll be able to say, I told you so. And that's keeping you strong. That's where your strength lies, because you know you're right. But you love them. Rest. Come on, Karen. Let go of it. You're a little too close to this. You need to back up. 3 of Cups. Enmeshment. You're. This is your weakness. They're holding you back. You don't want to let go. You have to let go. That's what's holding you back. The Geomancer. The Magician. You moved heaven and earth for these people. And it's time for... Remember, I said it's time for me to go. I'm called elsewhere. Well, this is kind of like a little Johnny Appleseed. And it's your business to share your knowledge with those that have the ears to hear it. You're going to have to go. They can't hear you. The orbs, you are guided by angels. If you ask, you can ask for help. You can ask. It is your will that manifests your reality. No other nut defines you. Okay. And then the outcome is the world, accountability, clean up your mess. You feel called to do this. Perhaps you yourself are righting a wrong of your own ignorance. You cannot unsee it. You can't unknow it. You feel called, a higher calling, called to a higher knowledge. To see it is to change. The Elementalist, upside down. That's a lot of water. Heaven and earth. Big things are changing. A big calamity, a big catastrophe, famine. 3-Eye Atlas. And this is when all the planets are in alignment and 3-Eye Atlas comes in too. Watch that Leap Project thing I seen yesterday. It's about 3-Eye Atlas. Could it be that 3-Eye Atlas arrives to save us from what would otherwise happen, which is pole flip? And there's lots of water and big things moving there, huh? And it's upside down. Four of Wands. And you're calm in the middle of you're happy with your knowledge and you're being true to you in the middle of this chaos. And you're in a relationship with your higher self. Soulmates, a long time coming. Maybe one of them goes with you. Maybe you convince somebody. I don't know, maybe somebody else makes the cut. But you can't wait on him anymore. 10 of Swords. It is what it is. And you get an honorable ending. Cleaning it up. Clean it up. An honorable ending. Oh, in my pre-cut, you got be humble. Practice the unbending intent, and you are. You cannot see and not know. You cannot pretend. You can't hang with disbelievers. Respect yourself, and you do. You leaving honors your own sanity, your own account of truth. Think from the end. You're prepping. Raise your energy vibration. You're trimming the fat. Everybody does not go with you. Avoid low energy substances. And you're not going to have anybody else that's addicted to that. You're not going to have a handicap at your table. They bring something to it, or they do not come. They do not bring a problem. Perform anonymous acts of kindness. Well, I think you've been doing that for quite some time. You've been trying, and even when you stopped talking, when you started pulling back, you were still trying to appeal to their common sense. I mean, how can it be so readily apparent to you and they can be so oblivious? How could you be so oblivious to that? I mean, I got it. Why can't they get it? Right? But you've really got it. It's because you changed. Your perspective changed. Maybe you got a dream, a peek behind the veil. The wisdom of your experience. It doesn't pay to be young and dumb in today's world. That kind of knowledge. And your inability to pass it on. They just don't get it. And you love them. And it's time to go. Your higher self demands that you regain balance. I'm going to start coughing, so I'm going to cut it off.